Okay guys, ready to have your calves looking like cows? I'm going to show you a really easy setup to effectively work all the muscles of your lower leg without too much equipment. Ready? Hit like while I get set up and let's dig in. So we're going to start with the soleus, a deep ankle orientated muscle that sits below the gastrocnemius, what you might call the calf. Its job is to assist with extension of the ankle. Think pointing your toes down or plantar flexion. Due to its origin sitting below the knee joint and crossing over the ankle, its greatest stretch is when the knees are flexed and the heels drop below parallel. Now, we're going to start with seated calf raises. These muscles have a high threshold for fatigue, so don't worry too much about repetitions, think more about range of motion and really milking both ends of the repetition. Now, once we've fatigued the soleus, we can now move into the gastrocnemius, what most of us might call the calf muscle. We're going to take a weight, step onto a small ledge, and using a single leg variation, this will help with stability and challenging both heads off the calf muscle. Now again, don't worry too much about repetitions, think about range. In fact, I'd advise you to spend some time at the bottom of the repetition here, really loading that stretch. Job all done, we can move on to donkey raises. Personal favourite of mine for working the calf muscle into a very large stretch position. Lean over the bench, get hold of the frame for support, kick the hips back to stretch out the calves and pump to your heart's content. And then walk off looking like Bambi on ice.